Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have what has been requested a lot is another Siege video, and I said I would bring it out, and I am finally getting around to it. So we have just over a little bit over 9 minutes and 30 seconds. So basically we're going to show you all the hiding spots that I can think of for Bank, and we're going to start from here, and yeah, just work our way around. So we're going to start in this little area. This is probably one of the better spots. If you go right here, duck down, and basically you can catch some people off guard. I usually just sort of chill right here, and you could peek these windows if the objective OBJ is in there, or you could just catch some people off guard over here. And then, like, if you really need to, you could do it on the side as well. So that's that. Another good hiding spot is right here. You could actually, it's more of a peek spot, but you could see through these doors. It's really cheeky, and it's more just something to do. Right here, nobody really expects it because it's so simple and it's really season 1 strats, but you gotta watch out for right here, and people can see down, so basically you just have to watch out for, like, right over here. Um, Another one obviously is right here. Watch this window. Watch that up there, but that's just really stupid because I just pre-fire it all the time right here, but I also pre-fire this, so you gotta be very careful. You could hide right there. People have walked by me right there. What I like to do is when I roam upstairs, I like to chill right here because you can't see it too much unless you go directly on, I think it's right there. You can't really see it from that window either. And nobody goes on there, so you just have to sort of watch your backside, but I like to peek, and I like to peek right around here and get anybody who walks through there. Um, if you really wanted to, for some Kavir spots, you could chill under these desks. Nothing really else besides there. Um, Here's is a pretty good spot. Nobody really checks here, at least I don't, but it's pretty cheeky, but you gotta watch out for these windows. This desk under here, again, season 1 stuff, so be careful. People do know about this shit. Under any of these desks, this desk is a good desk to hop out of. Really scares the shit out of people. 10 out of 10 would use. Everybody knows that little corner. I'm just trying to blow through this. If you really wanted to, I bet you could probably squeeze this. Like, if you're here and, like, OBJ isn't, like, in this room, and you're entirely sure nobody's coming in through there and everybody's coming through lobby, you could probably catch a couple people. This is, again, more of a peek spot for that door, but right here, sort of just chill right at head level. Back up a little bit, bam, head level right there. That corner's a good spot. You sort of just wait here for people, and yeah. Under these desks, all of these desks I'm pretty sure you could climb under, but basically, general premise, climb under here, wait until, I don't really, everybody checks this desk. Nobody really checks this because the hatch is right here. But probably my favorite desk to do it on is right there because you're protected by that wall. Everybody checks this elevator, but nobody really checks this one. So if you sort of just hold an angle, you could probably get a couple of kills, but no promises because it's a little shaky, I like to say. That's a hatch. Can't go in that elevator. Nothing really in this room. I guess you could hide under one of these chairs like this, but like you sort of have an angle on right here, but you gotta be careful. I don't really look there, but like you never know. Some people could look at different shit. Under this table, again, season 1 strat. Season 1, I don't like. You don't even know how many times I've gotten people through there. If you saw it right here. This is really risky because when I peek this, no matter what, I peek through where are they? I peek through those windows and I could see straight back. So, and like over here too, that's like dead shot. Like you can see it like there a lot more, but right here, dead shot to right here. So gotta be careful of that. This is sort of right in sight. I don't even think you can get up there. Yeah, you can't really get up there. Sure, if you had a shield, you could probably get up here. You know, the shield hopping trick, hide in this corner, but that's not really the best spot to do it in. Right here, you can't get under this desk anymore. You used to be able to. What else? I'm trying to think. Let's see. Let's see. Any one of these desks you could hide under. Again, like downstairs, same sort of premise. Under there, catch anybody who comes up here, or even anybody if you have some really good pre-fire going. This isn't really a hiding spot, it's more just like a peek slash like, I guess it could be a hiding spot, but I don't use it as one. You just sort of just blow those up. Sort of just watch that angle. Like, just watch that angle right there. Pretty sure that's all for downstairs because like everything's really like, I guess you could like this, no, like this is pretty useless, but I guess this is like a, you guys now you know this is a thing. Show right here, but like who the fuck is gonna use that? I certainly wouldn't. Like this is really, I don't really know how to describe this. Like people like look directly at this door when they walk in, so you might be able to get one person. But if you rip this down, you will see that like you're pretty fucked unless like they come all from that side, which like they usually do. So you might be able to get a couple kills out of there. One more in this room right there is if you hide, you gotta be careful of that drone hole, but if you hide right here, you might be able to get a couple people. We're just gonna, like in this room, hide under this desk, again, like I keep saying, Season 1 strats. Still work, they still do sometimes pull magic out of the hat. Let's see. Down here, you could probably, this is more of a peek, but like right there, pull a pretty dank peek. You gotta watch that hallway, but this is more for an information peek to see where they are. But you might be able to pull a head out of there. It's like that one all the way back. So it's just something to keep in mind. This isn't really a really good spot. That's stuck in the way. So, and there's a hatch right there that you can see directly downwards. You can't, like, I've seen people get caught off guard with this, and people come running through not even checking, so that's a spot. You can't really hide in these without being seen. This is kind of a worthless spot. Right back here is a pretty good spot, though, so you can peek that, and over here, too. We'll go to garage after. Right here, if you can, yeah, right like that, and then clear this out, and then bam, you got a little head, and then you can make a hole through this wall, and bam, you got a peak spot, like, see, right in there. Alright, I haven't really seen it used, and oh, look at that, you can't even fit under there, it's too small, but you used to be able to fit under that desk. You don't really have any place to hide over here. Again, if like somebody's coming down this hallway, but I always peek this really slow when I come down. There's nowhere to hide up here. It's like you really get a good angle, and it's like you could barely be seen. So like that might work. So you guys feel free to try that. We don't really have enough time to get to garage, so I'll come back to you guys in 1 second, and I'll hit garage with you. There isn't much in garage, but it's worth hitting. And I still have to hit this room too. Alright guys, so I'm back. And all we did was cut the timer. So for this room, for hiding, right here. This is very self-explanatory, this sort of way OBJ. Make sure that wall's patched up. This is, again, more of a peek, but you gotta sort of watch right there. But you gotta watch your fire and shit like that. Used to be able to get up on top of here. That was a glorious time. Fantastic, 10 out of 10. Right here kind of catches people off guard, but it really doesn't because you're more exposed than anything. I guess you could catch somebody off guard, like that's just asking for trouble in my opinion, but that's just me. If you put a shield right here, you can hide on top. I should have picked an operator with a shield, but you hide on top of that thing. You can't get on the top, but just on the hood, and that's extremely obvious, so would not recommend. And the last one, I guess you could really try if you really wanted to, and you really felt like being a cock and getting headshotted right out the gun. You could just peek right there. Then over here, but this isn't much of a hiding spot now, is it? Now, the most sneaky shit that I've ever seen is somebody hid right here. No, he got extremely lucky because nobody came around that side. So he just hid right here and watched the entire team walk this way. And just sort of walked over there. So that's a pretty spicy meme right there in itself. Right here you could get somebody, but like, I don't know. I feel like you're sticking out. I wish I had a Valkyrie cam so I could throw it over there, but you might be sticking out, you might not. I have no clue. But it's worth a try in my opinion. So I believe, if I'm thinking correctly, that is all. Like this isn't really a hiding spot because like it's elevator, but you never know. I feel like it's a death trap. I believe that's all the hiding spots. Like again, when you go back over here, you can hide right behind that couch, but that's just asking for trouble again. If you were hiding up here, nobody a lot of time when I roam, especially when we're downstairs, I peek right here and wait for anybody to come up here for that top hatch, and then up here. Usually I sit on my camera and I quite literally just watch it like this, and I watch if anybody comes through that back window. But if somebody comes through, let's say somebody comes over here, you got all these windows open and all here. And if you really run hard and like you can, it's doable. Like I'll show it for you. You could do it with barely being seen, so I'll do it for you. Alright, so here we are, and then we just like I've come around, like it's barely any time, but I've come around and like people haven't even noticed it, so it's more of a like sort of a situational thing. So yeah, that's all I have. All the peaks and, well, not all the peaks, all the hiding spots I should say. That's all the hiding spots I have for you guys. Last one, real quick, if you really wanted to, you could hide right there. Again, really out in the open, really stupid. But you never know. You could find a really stupid group in casual. But you never know. Use those spots for how you choose. But that's all the spots that I have for you guys today. I'm going to make probably a peak thing for this map as well, bank. Bank. So basically, just in the comment section, put the map you want next. If not, and if nobody does it, which there's a good chance that nobody will, I will just pick a map at random and I'll do all of them eventually. But basically, just pick a map that you want to see next for peak spots, and I'll make a little list of all the peak spots that I could think of on that map, and then I'll do it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like and a comment down below, and yeah, that's really it. I'll see you guys in the next one.